Hello everybody, I'm Matthew and SamuraiHex, and welcome back to another episode of Manager of Legends Journeyman Save with me, Matthew, and our manager, Neil Brannan. We're here on the final two games of the season. Where are we in the league? Can we get qualification for a European space? Are we still near the top of the league? Or have we got a final in the Coupe de France? Well, you'll have to check that out in a bit, because right now, why do you like this video? That is just so cheesy, but okay. Like the video, subscribe to the channel for more FM24 content. Hit the bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. And yeah, just do all those things because it does help the channel out immensely. And comment while you're at it. I don't care what you comment about, just keep it nice. Yeah, let's get into that episode. So, since last time, which I think was a Montpellier loss, where we could have gone first, and in actual fact we ended up finishing third by the end of that episode. We then played Metz, and we beat them 3-0. Man United in the UEFA Champions League knockout playoff round, which I said we might be able to win at home and then draw away. We drew at home 1-1. Then we played Lorient and lost. We drew that 1-1, I mean. Then we played Man U away from home and lost 3-2. So we didn't qualify like I thought we would. We actually got knocked out. So yeah, I underestimated Man United, in all honesty. We then lost 1-0 to PSG before losing 1-0 to Stade Rennes in the Coupe de France quarterfinals, so we're not winning that either. We then played we lost to Angers 2-1. Nice we won 2-1. Clermont we won 2-0. Lyon we won 2-1. Then drew 1-1 with Rennes. Lost 2-0 to Lens. Drew 2-2 with Stade Rennes. And then Monaco just recently won 2-1. And yeah, we haven't won the league again. Well, we haven't won the league at all. Marseille have won it again, what I meant to say. And so we're nowhere near winning the league. Marseille once again kind of outright victors. But if we win these next two games, which are against Auxerre and Caen, we could get into the Champions League. I don't think we'll get qualification for Champions League if we finish 5th, because of how the French league the French teams have played this season in the Champions League and rest of the European competitions. But hopefully, a couple of wins, Monaco mess up, we'll get Champions League football. But if we don't, hopefully we'll get European football at least, because we still might not get that. Considering the winner of the Coupe de France, I think they get 7th if someone wins it who isn't in the top 7. So yeah, hopefully we get European football. If we get Champions League football, I don't expect us to do well in that competition. If we get European as in Europa League or Conference League, I could see us actually winning that competition. So in all honesty, I'm also get Europa League or Conference League and win that competition, and then build on for the next the final season in the Champions League. Because yeah, this is the 3rd season, and the next one will be the penultimate. And then after that, it'll be the final one of Manager of Legends. But yeah, let's get into this episode. So we're playing Auxerre, who, if I look quickly, they're bottom of the league, and they can still stay up if they win both of their games. But it has to depend on Lorient, Metz, Clermont not winning, which is going to be hard for them. But yeah, they can still stay up. Hopefully we'll not relegate them here today, because we need to qualify for European football. But the goalkeeper in goal is Isidri today. I decided to give him a chance because Selimovic has not looked decent recently. So yeah, Isidri plays as our goalkeeper. Batoro as our right back. Henrik and Acevedo as our 2 centre backs. We've got Vasquez as our left back. Mabombo and Adam Hill as our 2 midfielders. Nuno as our right winger. Krieger as our AMC. Akram Nagy as our AML, Matthias Orban as our striker. that leaves Selimovic, Marcos, Soulard, Cuesta, Cherta, Rubio, Navarro, Ricardo and Alvaro all on the bench. Let's hope we can win this game. In all honesty, I am expecting a win against Auxerre, and I'm thinking Caen will be the harder games to play out of these two. As we've got a highlight, 7th minute is crossed in by Nagai, and Auburn scores to make it 1-0, but it's going to be reviewed. And the goal has been awarded to Akram Nagy. I always say Nagai or Nagy. Akram. I should say Akram because I always struggle with his last name. But yeah, Akram scores and crosses it in, and Auburn scores to make it 1-0 Lille, which is all good to see. As it's another highlight, Vasquez has just tackled Verheyen and took the ball off him. Gives it to Acevedo. Gives it to Mabomba, who passes it on to the wing to Krieger. Gives it to Akram, back to Krieger. He shoots, and it's another goal, and it's 2-0 Lille, and it looks like Auxerre are going to get relegated. But it's good for Lille, because I think at the current time we're 3rd. As that is half time, I will say not to get complacent or whatever the assistant manager told me to say. As 57th minute, I think we'll make our first sub of the game. Vasquez can be taken off for Cherta. Henrique can also be taken off if I could have a position for him. So maybe actually Henrique for Cherta. And no one else can play left back, so unfortunately it's just going to be one sub in defence. And I reckon I'll also take Nuno off for Marcos. As another sub, I think we'll take Krieger off for Rubio. And 70th minute we'll make our final 2 subs of the game. Orban's had a good game, but I'll take him off probably for Cuesta. The youngster who is a young player who has played a few times. Mabombo can also be taken off probably for Soulard, and that'll be the 5 subs for this game. So we've got a highlight, 83rd minute, crossed in by Auxerre, and now we can break with Bataro. Passes it to Marcos, who's slowing it down, and keeps the ball though, and gets it back from Bataro, and then crosses it in. Headed away, but Vasquez picks it up and then gives it to Akram. And Akram Nagai scores to make it 3-0 Lille. And there, that is full time. Us 3-0 win for a 3-0 win for us. Auxerre, I think, are now relegated, which is disappointing for them. As yeah, they are now relegated. We are 3rd. Nice are only a point behind us, and they've played the same amount of games. However, if Monaco win, we'll then drop down to 4th again. And hopefully, if we drop down, preferably, I would like to stay 5th or 6th. Because I don't want Champions League football now that I think about it. Because we're not going to win that competition. We're more likely to win Conference League or Europa League. Yeah, I'm going to skip ahead now to the Caen game and hopefully do whatever we need to do to get Europa League football there. So a quick thing before we go into the game against Caen. Some people are unhappy. So of course we've got Klaus Jacobs, who has now said he's leaving on free transfer. We've literally just had a meeting with scouts to say or put him on the transfer list because he's going to be leaving. So I'm happy to do that to get some money out of him before he leaves. David Marotta is also unhappy. He wants to start more games, and he says he's an important player, but in honesty, he's a squad player now. He's 32. It's unfortunate that I can't just go. It's unfortunate I just can't go like that and then go like that or like that or like that because he wouldn't even be unhappy. But yeah, I can't do that. So yeah, he's just going to stay unhappy because of that reason. Pasaricek is also unhappy because Direct Football triggered his extension, and he's unhappy because he wants to leave because of that. And yeah, he's probably going to be leaving. And Luis Cuesta is apparently unhappy because he wasn't able to go out on loan to a club, even though he's playing more football here than he has ever done at any other club in senior football. So yeah, he should be happy. I don't know why he wants to leave when he's playing quite a lot here. But yeah, the team are going in against Khan. Isidri keeps his place as our goalkeeper, then it's Batara as a right back. Enrique and Acevedo is our 2 centre backs, alongside Vasquez as our left back. Mabombo and Adam Hill are our 2 midfielders, with Nuno on the right hand side of attack, Krieger in the middle, Orban on the left, and Fazzi as our striker. That leaves Selimovic, Marcos, Ludovic Soulard, Vincenzo Bron, Emil Cherta, Alvaro, Julian Navarro, Ricardo, and Antonio Rubio all on the bench. So like I said before, if we lose this game, it's not the end of the world, because I think we've already qualified for Europe. At least I think we have. Yeah, we have. So hopefully Nice win, and we draw or lose, and yeah, we get Europa League football for next year and win that competition, because I don't think we're going to win the Champions League, but it looks like it's going to be a chance for us. And Joel Mbombo scores to make it 1-0 Lille. That's exactly what I didn't want, in all honesty, because I want to throw the match away, but I'm not going to, because I think I'd get moaned at in the comment section if I did so. As it's another highlight, 14th minute, Hill gives it to Vasquez on left back slot, passes it to Orban, who goes on the run, could cross it in, decides to pass it to Hill, who passes it to, I think it was Fazzi, and then one of our players scores. I forgot who it was. I think it was someone. I think it was onside. No, it was offside. Yeah, the goal was disallowed. Who was it who had the shot? I was too busy focusing on Fazzi, and Craig had the shot. And yeah, offside, and it probably like forgiven as well. As Fazzi crosses it in for another highlight, and it looks like it's going to be given as a penalty. They are normally given as penalties in this game, and yeah, it's been awarded a penalty, and Mabombo will take it to make it 2-0 and to get his second goal of the game, and he scores to make it 2-0. And yeah, Khan don't look good enough today. Half time 2-0 up. We've had a goal, of course, disallowed, so we should be 3, you could say, and we've also had a goal, well, a chance, and that ended up bringing out the goal line technology. So yeah, very close to be 4-0 here, as we get a highlight almost immediately into the first, well, actually immediately into the second half, as it's with Acevedo. Passes it to Adam Hill, he gives it to Krieger. Now with Fazzi, passes it to Orban. Backwards to Vasquez, who can cross it in or pass it to Hill, which he does, and then Krieger gets the ball and he shoots and he scores. Krieger finally gets his goal that he probably wished he'd got early in the game, but because of, I think it was Fazzi's offside. But yeah, he gets his goal to make it 3-0. As yeah, 54th or 53rd minute, I think we'll make our first sub. Fazzi would have thought would have had a better game than that. But yeah, Julian Navarro can come in for him. I reckon we would also take off Orban for Alvaro. And Vasquez can be taken off for Cherta, because Vasquez is on a booking. As Nuno will cross it in, and it's cleared away, and it looks like it's going to be a break for Khan. As can we tackle? No, we can't. All the way back to Pancrate, Ledding to Perrin. Ball forward, headed away, or headed to Acevedo by Bataro, and it's now with Cherta, gives it to Alvaro. To Hill, this is a long highlight. Krieger on the ball now. Passes it to Alvaro, passes it to Cherta, and Cherta scores and makes it 4-0 Lille. And yeah, this game's basically sealed, and we've probably got Champions League football, as it looks like it's going to be a highlight immediately after. 56th minute, immediately after the goal, and it looks like it's going to be a Khan highlight, as it's with Ali Kassem scores to make it 4-1. And yeah, disappointing that we conceded immediately after scoring, as we will make our 4th sub. Taro has not had a good game, so taking off for Ricardo, and I reckon we'll also take off Krieger, who's had a good game, for Soulard, who will be his final game if no one I think it's him. I had forgot. If it's him, he's leaving at the end of the season because of his optional, because he's exploring his options. Then yeah, it'll be his final game. Because direct football now, I never give these players contracts after that. When you can actually give them contracts like a week before the contracts actually expire. As it is full time, we have won 4-1. I will say well done, lads. And yeah, we are qualified for the Champions League for next season. 4th place in the end. One better than last season. And yeah, a point ahead in the end of Nice. So we should have drawn the game if we could have. If I could have somehow flopped the game, we might have got Europa League, but I don't want to risk the morale by messing up the tactic just for one game. Just so we can possibly, metaphorically, win a trophy next season, which isn't even a guarantee. So yeah, I'm also just getting to the Champions League, which we have done. And yeah, that is the end of this episode and of this season. So apparently unwanted by Inter. Oh, do I leave Lille to Inter in the second finals in the penultimate season and have 2 seasons at Inter? I do not know. That is tempted. If they come to me, I might actually go. I don't know now. It just depends if they come to me. Otherwise, I'm not going to them by applying. But yeah, that's all for this episode. So if I have enjoyed the episode, give the video a like. Likes coming my way do help the channel out immensely. You can subscribe to the channel as well. Hit the bell for mobile notifications, push notifications, desktop notifications, whatever it is that you use YouTube for the most. You'll get notifications for whenever I upload by hitting the bell and clicking all. Comment a comment saying, do you think we'll improve for next season? Well, I ask you, do you think we'll improve for next season? If you think we do, say yes. If you don't, say no. Or maybe elaborate a bit more. But yeah, check out all my socials down in the description below. But yeah, I've been Matthew, also SamuraiHex, and I'll see you all next time. I said SamuraiHex very weird then, but okay. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Hex, Sand, get out. Bye everybody.